Have you ever got the sudden urge late at night to get your life sorted? Yeah, I'm sure you have. We all have been there. Clicking on those motivational YouTube videos about millionaires and their daily routines. I pretty much tried all the things they did. Waking up at 4 AM like The Rock, read every day like Warren Buffett, and even work 80 hours a week like Elon Musk. But like always, this didn't last for long. In a few days or a week at most, and then I would be back to square one. This may be the same with you, but the reason why I failed was that I was making huge changes to my daily routine. In order to change something, you need to start creating one habit at a time. You can't drink 2 bottles at once, can you? Yeah, it's pretty much impossible like you just saw. Over time, habits that you do every day lead you to become who you are in the future, whether that will be a millionaire or a person stuck in a rat race. And I'm sure you definitely don't want to be the person stuck in a rat race forever. So in today's video, I'll be sharing 7 habits that you should start implementing one by one to become rich and retire early. Here's a bonus habit that can instantly change your life. It is by simply liking this video, as it will help me reach more people and YouTube will continue paying me and I can keep making this amazing video for you guys. I'm waiting, by the way. Yeah, I know you still didn't like the video, but oh well, I can't force you. Hopefully by the end of the video, I have deserved one. Before we get into today's video, I would like to thank Payson for sponsoring today's video. If you're looking to send money to your friends or family around the world, or even pay your suppliers across the globe like me, then Payson is the perfect match. Payson allows you to send money almost instantly to over 100 countries with low fixed fees and 24/7 global support. If you use my promo code JATZFREE, it will give you your first 3 transfers fee-free and an even better exchange rate. Habit number 1, goal setting. It is impossible to get where you want to be without knowing what you're aiming for. For example, if you're planning to drive somewhere, you will not know where you're headed if you have not added the destination on your GPS. This is why goal setting is so important, as it gives you the direction and sense of focus. In 2013, Tom Holland aimed to become Spider-Man when he was literally no one. Now he has become the favorite Spider-Man for many people. I still prefer Tobey though. So what's stopping us from achieving the same? Look at this guy, as if I don't already have my goals in my head. That's exactly the issue. We all have our goals in our head, but until we actually write them down and see them on day-to-day basis, we easily get distracted. How many times have you started heading into a certain direction, but after a few weeks, you want to start something else? By doing this, you will end up in an endless loop. And the best way to break this loop is by writing your long-term goals and break it down into short-term goals so you can stay on track. The best way to set your goals is by not using the SMART model, but my own one called the SMUT model, which simply stands for specific, measurable, unrealistic, and time-bounded. Here's an example. Let's say you want to make £100,000 by the end of the year. This is how you would write it down. I'm going to make £100,000 by the end of 2022. Right here, you can see that this goal is specific, measurable, unrealistic, and time-bounded. When you achieve the goals, you will reach a sense of satisfaction that you have never got. Better than that dopamine you get from watching Netflix series. Moving on to habit number 2, creating a to-do list. Great, you have now won half the battle, but as they say, a goal without a plan is just a wish. This is why you need to start having a daily to-do list. One of the key benefits of a to-do list is that it helps you manage stress. We constantly have many things going on in our brain. An average person has around 55,000 thoughts a day. Now imagine trying to remember the things you need to do throughout the day. Yeah, it can be tough. You're more bound to forget important things. David Allen has said it well. Your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. This is why by simply writing things you need to do, you have more control over your life and actions. Moreover, when accomplishing the task one by one, it gives you the sense of happiness, leading to less stress. Many CEOs of big companies tend to prioritize their hardest tasks first thing in the morning rather than later, as they're more charged up in the morning. You must have felt this too. You are at your peak in the morning, and throughout the day, you seem to be waiting for your lunchtime. Also, by doing the toughest thing in the morning, other tasks seem to be easier as you accomplish the most draining task first. Habit numero 3, reading books. Reading a book plays a major part in becoming successful. Education never ends, neither after school nor after getting your dream job you wish for. Our life is constantly in learning process. Rich people know this better than anyone. Think about it. Why would Elon Musk spend his time with books when he has millions to Netflix and chill for the rest of his life? Some of you guys may be thinking, oh, why should I read books when I can just watch a YouTube video about how to get rich, right? Well, here's the thing. It takes a good 6 hours to create one YouTube video, but it can take an average of 6 months to write one book. So this is why you should start reading. What happens when you read a book is that your mind starts expanding with knowledge, allowing you to become a great thinker and innovator. This is exactly what you need if you want to become a successful entrepreneur and be rich. Another great thing about books is that they have been written by people who have had similar dreams to you. So why avoid advice from people who have walked a path where you want to head to? Now, right now, please don't say you don't have time to read books, as I'm sure you spend countless hours on social media scrolling, watching stuff like this.
Ayo, something traumatic happened to change my life, check.
It simply takes 10 pages a day to gain valuable knowledge which can give you generational wealth. Habit number 4, exercising. One thing that most successful people have in common is uncompromising attitude about fitness and exercise. This is because fitness can build the necessary fundamental building blocks that you need in order to achieve success. It is safe to say, if you cannot commit yourself to regular exercise, you will likely never reach your full potential. Here's a statement by Mark Zuckerberg. He says he exercises 3 times a week as it allows him to have enough energy to do important tasks. What exercising does is that it builds mental toughness and confidence. When we exercise, we are constantly battling with ourselves. We push ourselves away from our comfort zone in order to achieve a much fitter body. This ability may seem small, but is building your foundation correct, as the next time you deal with a loss, your mind will be tough enough to handle it. Here's a challenge for you. I'm going to count from 10, and within that time, you are going to do 5 push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I know you didn't do it. But if you did, I'm sure you're pumped and you feel like you can take over the world. With exercising, most people fail because they try to do everything at once, like their diet, clothes, hair, and everything. But you have to start with small steps, and that could be as small as just going on a short walk or a run every day for a week. And once you are comfortable with that, then slowly add bodyweight exercise and then start going to the gym. Habit number 5, surround yourself with positive people. Life is hard enough. We don't always win, and there will always be failure we face along our path to success. During those times, nothing feels better than having someone who we can share our fear and doubts with. Friends and mentors that not only listen, but also cheer you on to be the best you can be. For example, my goal is to hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and people around me always motivate and support me like you guys do by subscribing and liking this video. More and more people are getting trapped into the world of social media where they believe whatever they see is true. But they forget it's only the person's highlight. They also face downsides which they don't share on social media. So start focusing on your real relationship outside of social media. Find a mentor or group of people who share the same dreams so you can push each other. You could learn so much from these people as they have gone through things that you haven't been through and guide you so you can stay away from failure. If you think you're good on your own, then it's just your ego speaking. Because even a billionaire like Mark Zuckerberg needed guidance to help grow Facebook. I'm a true believer in your network is your net worth. I was lucky to have like-minded people around me to help me reach the position I'm in today. There's a famous saying that if you surround yourself with 5 idiots, you will be the 6th one. Or if you surround yourself with 5 millionaires, you will be the 6th one. Habit number 6, meditation. In today's generation, mental health is becoming a common issue due to social media and what's going on around the world right now. You often go to the gym to train your body, but your mind is as important as your body, and meditation is a great way to take care of it. Bill Gates has a net worth of over $100 billion, and he believes meditation is the best way to exercise your mind. There are other countless science-backed reasons on why meditation can literally change your life, and especially when it comes to making money, as it will give you the sense of clarity when making decisions and taking the next step, not only in your personal but professional life too. You might have actually tried meditating in the past, but probably stopped within a few days because as soon as you close your eyes, your mind drives into the weirdest thoughts, and I know how weird it can get. But here's the thing about meditation. When your mind drifts away from what you are trying to focus on, bringing it back is like doing 1 rep of push-up, and the more times you bring it back, the more reps you will do and the stronger your mind will become focusing on one thing. Just like going to the gym for 1 week won't give you any results, meditation won't too. Exercising your body in the gym and meditating is the best thing you can do for yourself, even if you don't want to become rich. Habit number 7, the last habit, it's to be consistent. This is the most important thing you need in order to achieve success. You can do all the above, but if you cannot stay consistent with them, then there is no point. You will easily go back to where you started. You need to trust the process and keep doing what you have to do even on the worst days possible. As they say, you cannot grow a seed and expect it to grow straight away. You need to consistently water it, nurture it, and at the end, you'll get to enjoy its fruits for the rest of your life. So I hope you stick to your goals, and in return, you get more than what you asked for. Building a habit takes 21 days, so pick a habit and stick to it for at least 21 days before adding another one. You don't want to start doing everything at once because most likely you will fail. Now, the next step to becoming wealthy is by starting a business and building a second source of income, which you can start by watching this video. But before you leave, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn the bell on so every time I upload, you get notified. And I will see you in that video.